I didn't realize when I started that my first video response to Tim Stratton and Josh Klein would end up being 47 minutes. So I thought I would respond with a very succinct and targeted response by way of a sort of perhaps a Tukokwe argument to Tim's argument about abortion. So first of all, let me put his, well, he talks about what he calls great evils, but the biggest great evil, it's pretty clear for him, is abortion. So let's first of all put up his argument for abortion against the prospect of voting for Kamala Harris, and then I'm going to offer my quick Tukokwe response. Okay, so once again, here is his argument against voting for Kamala Harris. One, Christians are commanded to suppress evil, defend the oppressed, and love neighbors. Two, if one uses their power to advance the evil set of policies advanced by Harris and Walls, which for our purposes here we can think of as being pro-choice, one has failed to suppress evil, defend the oppressed, and love neighbors. Three, therefore, if a Christian uses their power to advance the extremely evil set of policies advanced by Harris and Walls, the Christian has failed to express evil, defend the oppressed, and love neighbor. So they're arguing if we just think of extreme evils here or whatever, that's really encapsulated in a pro-choice policy. Then if you want to protect unborn human life, you have to vote against Harrison Walls. So here's the key problem, succinctly stated, is that Stratton and Klein, Tim and Josh are both supporting this view of the absolute, I guess, sacredness of human life from the point of conception. The next thing to note then is this, that Donald Trump describes himself as the father of IVF because he's presenting himself now during this election as an advocate and an enthusiastic advocate for in vitro fertilization, even to the point of calling himself the father of IVF and the father of fertilization. Crazy claim, but he's made it. And the next thing you have to understand is that IVF ends up killing a lot of embryos, fertilized embryos, both through the implantation process, through selective abortion, and also the destruction of leftover and unwanted frozen embryos. So from that, I cited in my last video evidence that IVF ends up killing more fertilized embryos than abortion. And Trump is presenting himself as the father of IVF, from which we get the following argument to respond to Tim's argument. So first of all, no informed Christian can vote for a candidate who is the father of a procedure that kills more children than abortion. Two, IVF kills more children than abortion. Three, Trump is the father of IVF. Four, therefore, no informed Christian can vote for Trump. So that is my quick Tukokwe for those who want to argue against the ethics of voting for Kamala Harris based upon her pro-choice stance. You can reply by focusing on Trump and his pro-IVF stance and show the moral hypocrisy of that position.